This is Myrtle. You might be able to hear her snorting.
Kayla Popper loves her dog Myrtle and all animals. It's why she took a job as an animal care technician with Multnomah County Animal Services. But her love for animals is also why she left that job in November after just 1 year.
I don't think I went a single day without crying. The longer dogs stayed, the more you could see, the more you could see them deteriorate, the more you could, feel them getting frustrated, getting depressed, kind of going crazy.
Kayla says she and other employees raised their concerns with management, pointing to a shortage of staff and lack of support from supervisors, all while dealing with overcrowding.
There were so many of them and so few of us, and so little, support.
Just a lot of neglect.
Amy Previck is also a former care tech with Multnomah County Animal Services.
I just did not feel comfortable being a part of what I saw as inhumane treatment of animals.
She quit last January after 4.5 years. Both she and Kayla say there was a culture of retaliation toward employees.
The more I questioned it, the more I seemed to be out of favor with management.
The shelter has a history of falling below national standards for basic care, like keeping kennels clean, the animals fed, and access to exercise and mental stimulation. Those findings were noted in 2 county audits from 2016 and 2018. Kayla has read them both.
Not a lot different, and in some ways worse now.
Employees say the problems worsened when the shelter stopped in-person adoptions during the pandemic. Only on Wednesday, nearly 3 years later, did they reopen to the public after closing down for a full week to prepare.
This day has been a bit of a blur.
Erin Grayheck is the new director of Multnomah County Animal Services as of September. When asked about the complaints, she acknowledged the public's frustration with how things at the shelter have been run in the past, promising change.
I would, like to ask the readers and the viewers to take a leap of faith with me, and in some ways they have no reason to do that. Given, the things that were shared in the audit report.
Also Wednesday, new Multnomah County Chair Jessica Vega-Peterson called for a review of current practices at Animal Services to, quote, ensure we get to the root of the problems that have troubled our shelter operations and also ensure we don't find ourselves in this situation again.
Also, Catherine, are there any specific promises from the shelter or the county on what changes they plan to make here?
Well, David, Animal Services didn't really offer any specifics, but they did say they're looking for ways they can do things differently, and they say they're going to hold themselves accountable, and they're asking the community to do the same. Also, the county chair said their process will include input from community members, and they plan to share more information on that in the coming weeks.